blink petrify the Luna and kick her out in the middle of nowhere, she's going to be really hard for them to save.
Right, because this build is about like staying back and
oh yeah, you don't want to be in the center of everyone right now.
This is not satanic Luna. She has no lifesteal right now in this game at all.
If Shad were to get blink petrified and kicked out in the middle of the map, I think the game is actually over. But they need to get the idea on Earth Spirit to do this, and it doesn't look like that's the plan, and Alk isn't eyeing up the dagger either. So effectively Shad might just get away with murder in this one.
I guess 33 does have Vlad's, which is one way that they have lifesteal too, but now, I mean, if you run in right here, this is a crazy play. Xantic is showing, he rolls into the midst of them, but the Conda already hits one time. Now he goes into stone form. Mid one still creating some chaos. They don't want to go too far outside the base though. And now with Rolling Thunder down, gonna have to reset and wait for another fight in a bit here. But that's another Ags bot for the Alchemist. Who's this one going to?
He's looking for his clockwork, I think.
Okay, yeah. Passes it over.
There we go. So, yeah, no need to buy the Axe and Clock when you can get one for free. Must be nice. Now with that overclocking, the rocket spam can commence in fights. Just give all that info and set yourself up. Earth Spirit is, by the looks of it... Wait, what does he want to buy? Bloodstone?
Bloodstone, yeah.
Is that the item here?
I mean, it really does feel like with these heroes, between Clockwork and Earth Spirit, they have a good potential to get on top of the Luna.
I'm convinced Dagger's the best item.
Yeah,
you can't tell me. You can't tell me you're not buying a blink and finding a way of splitting up the fight. Because in reality, if you look at how the fights function right now, the moment you separate Tundra's heroes from each other, their whole formation just breaks down. They don't have saves, and their heroes don't like being isolated and caught out. So it doesn't even have to be the Luna. You can blink, petrify, kick anyone, and you can just BKB roll out.
Yeah.
And you set yourself, it's effectively like playing a Tusk kick, right? You imagine the Earth Spirit is a Tusk right now, of course you would buy a blink, right? So I don't know, I feel very strongly about this, that this is a realization that Liga need to come to here, that Dagger has to be the way. But nobody is planning for it.
It seems like their interest more is to try and outlast the damage, but against Rapier Luna, that feels really dangerous. And now this wraparound.
This is a big moment.
Is coming
look at Cheese.
Nice. Okay.
Cheese.
Looking. Mid one rolls in. Finding a couple there, and already silenced hit. Now onto the Dark Willow, roll forward, find the Visage, but Luna is there, beats into Xantic a little bit, but doesn't really have the damage. Again, the lifesteal, it's a problem. They're right onto him. Do they have any save it all the batch? It's not gonna happen. Luna and Rapier picked up by Chrysalis, but they are cleaning up a little bit with this mid one roll, and the damage coming out also from Whitemon, but it's not enough. They're so tanky. The buybacks come. They need to get back into this fight and do what they can. Shad shows back up, but it's Xantic already away. Now thinking about going with the Silver Edge. It's not pretty, but do they have enough damage to burst through the bristle? They will. They get that kill too, now chasing for Chrysalis. If he turns though for the stun, Shad, have you gone out a bit too far? Manta, try and dodge, roll away, 1J?
They were not on the same page with what the plan was there.
I mean, there's two heroes dead without buyback now, and how much gold do you have on Luna? She does not have enough to buy another Rapier. She bought out for Ags.
She has an Ags recipe.
No.
What?
So
Roche
now
is up in 15 seconds. This is a Radiant Roche if they scout it.
Yeah.
They'll get it. They put a gem in there, so they'll know. Oh my god, they're going to get Roche here. I thought for sure when Luna died there, this game had to end. They even got a full value cheese off on Xantic. He tanked so much damage. But still, this time around, despite Luna not doing so much, this time the rest of the team really got to get the damage out. You saw all of them with some nice numbers there, about 4K plus on every single hero. And it adds up over the course of a fight like that. Okay. Oh, Shad will get that Aegis.
We'll see this replay again here. A weird way the fight starts. But in the end, you can see this roll in at Xantic. I mean, with all of his big tankiness, he was able to do a lot, and Shad eventually just gets brought down there.
Yep. But a huge, I mean, imagine if mid one doesn't have refresher here. I think the game ends, actually.
Yeah.
This refresher orb usage And getting this extremely valuable secondary role that gives his team so much time and space really makes a big difference. It's not the best possible outcome regardless for Tundra here, but just the fact that they can take a little bit of a breather with the Aegis allows them to farm up another Rapier now. It means that the side of Liga can't feel confident that it's a done deal. They're going to have to try to find a way to kill Shad twice. He doesn't have buyback, as they know, since he bought back in that previous engagement, but not easy to kill this hero 2 times over, and the team has a ton of protection with the Pango rolls, with all of the other heroes having BKB. Even Ench has a BKB now. Not a very common sight on that hero, but you know, Whitemon understands that he needs to stand and deliver as well.
Well, another weird combination coming out. It's a Hex for Visage, but also Alk bought another Aghanim Scepter, gave it to the Earth Spirit to get him another item, and now he has a heart on top of the Bloodstone. So 6,000 HP with a Blade Mail, and I mean, I really feel like it's not even worth hitting this guy in a lot of ways.
This is the second Ags Alk gave away, so Bristles was from Roche. It must have been, right? Because he gave one to Clock and one to Earth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh. Gets the blink out just in time. Whitemon, goes for a Sprite the wrong direction. Now BKB jumps away. Big jump in. Do they have enough to burst him, though? I mean, this is 6,000 HP, and they took every last one of it. They're just dying to glaives. I mean, it's not enough. The heart didn't do anything. It's 3 dead now.
I really think Toby should buy a Wind Waker here instead of this Abyssal. I don't think this is a matter of getting one additional bash out of your Bristle. I think this exact thing is what you need to be able to avoid as a team through defensive measures, and a Wind Waker would have been absolutely enormous there.
Or a Blink Dagger on somebody else, as you brought out. Yes.
Yeah, or a Blink. Like, the problem is, yeah, Earth is tanky as all hell, but if he gets caught in a stun chain like this, they don't have anything to save him with.
Yeah.
They just keep, he's stunned for 10 seconds here until he dies. And the hero's trying to help him end up dying too. Now forced buyback. Here we go. Shad's in with a Rapier.
Gotta be careful. The building's getting hit, and so too are the heroes. They have the banner down. Shad needing to stay alive through this. A little bit of lifesteal coming from that Vlad's, but besides that, it's pretty much just sitting empty. They're going to walk forward. Mid one steps up. They're going to try and go for the tier 4 towers. How much damage they have left in the tank? Going immediately in for the Eclipse, trying to do what damage they can. They kick him away. Oh, and Xantic is keeping him out of the fight. That does probably keep them from going from tier 4s, but it also kind of saves them. So they managed to escape with Shad. Whitemon the only one with the Marcy that's going down, but they are dead with no buyback.
Couldn't he have kicked the Luna behind the tier 4s?
Yes, probably. I think so.
I mean, it's still good. Like, you mitigate the entire Eclipse and get him out of there, but...
Mid one. Oh, Bot's level 2. He's in trouble.
Abyssal.
Wait. Oh, Aeon Disc. Now refresh.
Okay.
Blink out. Nicely played.
That's one way to survive. Refresh, blink out. He doesn't have buyback, so he really needs to survive, and he will. But now there's no refresher in the fight. Only one roll. That would have been game. Only one roll now.
And getting closer and closer. I mean, the other thing that's sort of scary at this point, I think, for Alchemist is that he, does not have... Well, one, he's still just running into the fights, but he also doesn't have, like, that extra defensive item of his Manta right now, keeping the Rapier in his inventory. Doesn't have an option to take it out, obviously, but still, they bring back and recover that gem as...
They're just letting Toby push on the Bristle here.
They don't want... I mean, if you lose, there's no buybacks at all in this game, except for on the side of Liga.
All right, next lane.
How much?
This is not Megas. There is a melee Rex bottom.
I mean, and this is a little bit scary sticking around this long. With no Aegis now, they go in immediately to jump, but the Hex is there to disengage. Mid one thought about the rollout, but decides not to.
It was actually a pretty big deal, this Rolling Thunder being on cooldown. They have 50 seconds now as a big moment of opportunity on the side of Liga if they want to go. They know he doesn't have Refresher because they forced that before, and yeah, Toby's straight back in. This is a big cooldown unavailable.
Gets pulled away. Silence is out from the geomagnetic grip. They're bringing him low, but the Force Staff gets him away. Curse Crown hits onto several. The Hex is out, can't take that range tracks yet, and they're wanting to kill the creeps that are coming in. But as you said, not Megas yet. It's really close to Megas, but also I think they have what it takes to deal with Megas with this lineup.
That's not over with Megas here.
Also, worth noting, we're getting close to the 60-minute mark. Tier 5 neutrals coming up can completely change the complexion of this game.
Lots of information given here by Panto with these rockets. They see everything.
They see that Rax most of all. Whitemon, so many times he's done this on this Enchantress, but
Hex the Luna?
right
No
now,
problem.
Liga sitting strong right up front and center. They have a refresher there, Shard on Shad. Protecting that last Rax. And it looks like as we're getting to the 60-minute mark, they're not backing for items. They don't want to give an opportunity for Tundra to get their neutrals, but it's really hard to make this step up here. It looks like they
just
are
doing
going to
so
back.
much damage. Whitemon with the Moon Shard.
Shad? Shad looking
Okay.
for the wraparound?
All right, time for an all-in play.
This is crazy. This move, if they can get it, would be huge. He steps forward. He sees the Willow for the moment. Mid one ready to run out. They get him immediately onto the clockwork, trying to blow this hero up. He is gone. Now can they find more? Dead on Bristleback, also out of there. Chrysalis in some trouble. They walk in, immediately start beating to that Marcy, but he gets the cheese survival. Trying to get out of there, Chrysalis, but there is not enough space. He is gone. They get the kills. They get a buyback out of Toby. And trying to TP out with the rest of them. They win the fight, and a rapier now on Whitemon. Dude, with the Moonshard, he's hitting so hard. Oh, no.
Oh, dear.
Okay, we're
All right,
silly
Sansa
zone.
buys back.
Oh, are they going for it?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Like,
They
what info do they even have? They know Alk doesn't have a rapier, and maybe they really want to force his buyback, but this is not a given that this is going to work. Into the enemy base is a totally different beast than when you're playing out in the open. Now, if you get caught by Earth Spirit and he kicks you in, you get into a compromised position. If there's a big Terrorize or a Hex that catches you off guard
They're
as you're
getting
going
this.
for the push.
Switching over to the Spell Amp Rapier as well now, so the impetus shots are going to be coming fast and furious. Hex is already there. They jump in. Oh, he didn't get it off. He didn't get the roll-up off. No! Not like that. The damage is out, though, and Dark Willow is dead. That's the buyback, but they're in really far. 33, he's down low. The jump forward, Shad is gone! Just like that, he's out of there. It's up to White. Wait, all the rapiers are on the ground. Everybody's dead. They come back in with Whitemon. He gets one, but then the other side, it's Toby that gets the other. Do they have enough damage coming out from this Enchantress? Enchantress, Whitemon, triple kill for Xantic. But can they do enough? There's no buyback on Alchemist. I think they might have done it, but Xantic is so tanky. Whitemon, he's got to walk away. And Xantic runs forward. It's a weird battle, but Shad right up close and center, and he takes him down. They have Clockwork and Bristleback. Everybody else is dead for a long time. But they walk in. Shad is gone. Whitemon, you gotta do it all. Stop hitting heroes. Go hit the buildings. I don't think that he can kill them, but if he just focuses the throne, maybe. I mean, they're doing so much damage.
It's a full HP throne. There's no way.
Whitemon, just go for it. Just go for it. It's not gonna happen. Oh.
Attempt. He did like 500 damage. It's one shot in the back.
No! Why did you listen to me? It was a terrible idea. Mid one now in trouble too. Abyssal wants to run away. Roll up, not gonna happen. They're
have a
dead
wave in
for
the base.
too
They just
long.
need to connect. Toby just needs to get to the base. He can just travel to the enemy base now and win. And he will. He has a full minute, 1v0.
Oh, and GG is called. Rapiers on the deck.
My God.
That was so close to amazing. But Liga pull it out in the end. What an I can't believe it. This is the most hype that I've seen a team after a victory since we've been here. I don't think they thought they won.
I mean, also, you've got to be so relieved. I feel like this was the most